Here we go. What's up, Mr. Ziggy, Greninja, JB, Enrique, Manny, Casual Spoon, and Humberto? Thank you for sticking through. For some reason, it wasn't encoding to YouTube Gaming. Not sure what that was about, but the good news is it is working now. I am back. We are hunting Shiny Cutiefly, and yeah, I hope everyone has been good. It's been a while. What's up, Bulletproof Grass? Hello, Louie and Christopher, Claps Dimp, Fresh Games. Everybody who's in the chat right now, Elise, Midnight Fox, Mr. Chicken, Millie. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Sorry for the late last minute kind of stream, but I wanted to do a nice little post PAX stream, I guess. So tonight's not gonna be super long. I'm still very exhausted, but I wanted to see you guys. I wanted to check in. I always stream Tuesdays anyway, so it made a lot of sense. I still definitely have a bit of a lack of sleep. I'll probably use tomorrow to actually create. Now that PAX is done, I can create like a real schedule, and that'll be good. But I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you're excited. What's up, Proteon? What is up? But yeah, I hope you guys are excited to hopefully catch a Cutiefly tonight. The last thing we did on here is we got a Shiny Yungoose, and we're still hatching for that crazy Shiny Passimian. But now, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go back to our bread and butter, which in this case is SOS chaining. So that'll be really fun. Cutiefly has a pretty gorgeous shiny. That subtle pink. Kind of hard to see sometimes because it's such a small creature. But yeah, either way, let's get the gang here. I think I actually got them this way. 32, I think? Yeah. So Burger. And there is Tiffany. Enderboy Gameplay, thank you for the sub. Off to a great start. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, there's a few of our shinies right there. Cool. Is that Meatball too? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. That's a shiny Castform. Blade Blur! Oh my god, kids, he is back. Hello, young Bladen. How have you been? I did watch your video, by the way. I managed to watch it yesterday. But thank you for the tip, Blade Blur. Starting us off. Blade Blur Hype, thank you so much, my friend. How's it been? Oh, and then Jason Plays Pokemon. Welcome back, brother. What's up, Jason? Yeah, it was a crazy PAX. It was a crazy PAX. But I'm glad to hear that yourself and the Joester made it home safe. Even Tucker made it home, and that is all that really matters at the end of the day. What's up, my dude? Thank you so much for tuning in and for that donation. Jason Nation Hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that tip, my dude. Let's do Comic-Con this week, hopefully on Friday or something. But yeah, man, thank you so much. And it has been a crazy week. I'm glad to be back. There's really no place like home. PAX was really fun, but there really is no place like home, you know. Paper Cuts and who? I guess we'll just do Sheena, because why not? We have Solgaleo, which is really all I care about. Anyway, let's go find ourselves a Cutiefly. And now that we got the whole team. Blade and Jason Hype. That's right, Midnight Fox. That's right. Alright. Let's go. I know that there's some on Melee. Close-ish to here. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. In the meadow. In the meadow! And that Spoonie got home safe as well. That is true, Blade. That is very true. That is very true. That's awesome, Jason. Yeah. We'll set it up. We'll set it up for sure, man. But yeah, no, I was happy Spoonie made it home too. And can I just say, for the record, that Spoonie is even more awesome in person. And not only that, her boyfriend is equally as awesome. And I don't say that lightly. There's very few times that I've met someone who I've known from like online and they've actually like exceeded all of my expectations. And Spoonie and Marcus were two people who actually did that entirely. So generous, so thoughtful. Just really, truly incredible people. I'm so happy I was able to meet them and hang out. That was honestly one of the highlights of the entire convention for me, at least. So thank you, Spoonie, for making it down. And yeah, I really did have a great time with you guys. So that is awesome. All right. But yeah, I apologize, guys. Luckily, so far, knock on wood, it seems that I've avoided the PAX plague. But My voice still isn't exactly up to what it I guess, normally would be at. And it's still definitely not the same... like, my energy levels, I guess, just aren't at the same caliber I'd normally be running at. But, I'm still here. We're still going to stream. It's going to be a quicker stream for sure. Hopefully we get this thing early, but mostly I just want to talk to you guys because I missed you. Like, 5 days is a long time away. It was actually 6 days. It's been 6 days since we streamed last, which is kind of crazy. That is definitely the longest I think I've ever gone since I started these Pokemon streams without streaming at all. Just not really at all. And of course, as you guys know, I'm not the greatest tweeter in the world, and I'm not the greatest. I was on Discord a few times. What's up, Melissa? That's a Caterpie. Oh, thank you, Midnight Fox. It's great to see you guys too, honestly. You know, PAX was awesome. I'm honestly, all I will say about PAX is that I cannot wait for PAX West in Seattle. That is, I mean, Boston weather is cold. No one prepared me for that. I was like, I'm coming from Canada. I'll be fine. What's up, Jesse? How are you? But, yeah, my God, Boston was freezing. The weather was so cold. The wind was so strong. Our flight got delayed like 3 or 4 times last night due to a blizzard warning. I know if you guys like follow Markiplier at all, he got stranded. Many other people got stranded and had flight cancellations and delays. I'm just very fortunate that I didn't get home until 3 a.m. last night, or in the morning, I guess. But at least I got home, you know? I'm glad to hear that, Jesse. You just missed our snowstorm. I just got out. And Proteon, yeah, I can't wait either. That is an Oricorio right there, my friends. Still not what we're looking for, though. I will need to add that to the shiny horde someday. Someday soon from now, I promise you. That will go after the Oricorio. What's up, Tuk Tuk Floof? Yeah, the weather here is not that great, by the way. Yeah, the weather where I live is certainly not ideal. But it's still not exactly terrible. Like, it's more rainy where I am, at least. Where Boston, I know, got hit hard. Like the roads aren't great here, but there it's almost, like, unimaginable right now. How was PAX? PAX was good. PAX was really good. I met some people. I met other YouTubers. I met fans. I got to hang out with my boys Joey and Jason and everything. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I learned a lot, though, as well. Extrensity! This isn't Breath of the Wild, Kappa. Sad I haven't been getting to go on your streams too a lot. It's all good, Extrensity. I will be doing more Breath of the Wild streams. I want to finish that game at least. Oh, there's a Cutiefly, finally. But, yeah. I want to at least finish Breath of the Wild. Like, the main campaign. I definitely will not be doing, I think, as many shrines and stuff. I'll probably be doing that off of stream, because, man, I get so jelly just watching, like, all my friends playing, like, Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, I gotta wait till I stream it. So I'm probably just gonna start doing, like, the main campaigns, and I'll probably double down when I play that. So, I don't know, I might do that tomorrow. We'll see. I've been craving playing that game, though, so hard, since, you know, that post-PAX. But, yeah, that game is just so good. It's so addictive, too. But, yeah, so I will be doing both. But as I said before Breath of the Wild came out, my plan was always to play Breath of the Wild pretty much exclusively last week, and then coming back from PAX, I would start back into Pokemon. I just needed that little break from Pokemon, that Breath of the Wild break, and yeah, now I'm going to be right back into Pokemon, probably until Mario Kart or ARMS comes out, and then I'll do the same kind of thing. I'll take a little bit of a break, switch up the game a bit, but we're always going to... I mean, my goal, as I've said since day one, guys, is to get that shiny Alola dex, essentially. Like, I want to capture every single Pokemon in the Alola region in a shiny form on stream with you guys. And so far, we're more than halfway there. So we really have put in a lot of time and effort towards that goal. Now it's just mostly the really hard ones, I would say. It's I mean, there's still a few easier ones like Togedemaru that I haven't done. But for sure, it's definitely more your Marinis, your Delmises, your Passimians. I still have to get the Alolan form Pokemon, Grimer and Meowth, and so we still got a lot of stuff to do. One v one me in ARMS. Oh man, we will be playing so much ARMS. Honestly, one of my favorite moments of PAX was actually in our hotel room. Joey and Jason brought their Switch, and we played 1-2 Switch, and we played like the dance battle like mini game on that, and honestly, like I will have memories of that for like the rest of my life. Like that was legitimately some of the most fun I had all weekend. Was just like fooling around, just like doing the stupidest poses. I messed up really hard, and I actually ended up like whipping one of the Joy-Cons against like the wall in like a last minute effort. Like it was, I mean, which I'm very sorry, Jason, for that, but it was a lot of fun. It was that, honestly, that was so much fun. And like I feel like ARMS, you're gonna get similar sort of fun out of that title, I guess. Like I don't know. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm definitely feeling the Switch. I think I've finally kind of expanded my horizons, I guess. I've not just been keeping to Zelda. I played 1-2 Switch. I played, I can't remember what it's called actually, but Joey and I were playing that racing game. I'm sure Blade Blur or someone was gonna like drop it in really quick. Hey! Oh my god, it's Casual Spoon. Come on, come on. You know, I just realized too, like, I never even called you by your, like, real name once. Give me one sec here. I want to read that out in full. Thank you so much. Fast RMX. There it is. There it is. Alright. Oh, looks like something went wrong. This always happens for me, for whatever reason. Just give me one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. I have to log in. Streamlabs is being real weird. Click, click. Come on. In the meantime, we're going to keep hunting this thing. Let's go into donations. There it is. There it is. Casual Spoon. Hey, Marcus also says you've exceeded his expectations for online personalities too. LOL. Also, I want to say that you are better at hugs than Markiplier. Wow! That means a lot. That means a lot. I wish I was better at YouTube than Markiplier, but one day maybe. But no, thank you so much, Casual Spoon. I seriously do genuinely mean it, though. That was definitely one of the highlights of anything in my life. Like, just getting to hang out with you guys. That was really cool. Getting to forge that friendship that started online, and now it you know, it manifested in person. And that was very, very cool. And just amazing. We also got a tip from Fletch. Thank you, Fletch. I need to get this Charizard going. It's been a while, guys. I'm a little rusty. But thank you, Fletch, for your tip as well. Fletch Hype, Ethan. What is up, dude? And, yeah, thank you, Casual Spoon, for everything. And those chicken wings were delicious. And, yeah. You guys were awesome. What's up, Joshua? How are you? You just joined the stream. What's up, Extreme Dreams? How are you? Yeah, Spoonie's awesome. Alright. Let's go. Could you stream for shiny legendaries? I think that is definitely a possibility going forward. I definitely, like, PAX, I would say one of the biggest things from PAX that, like, I took away was just, like, I feel like, honestly, like, I feel like in the past few months, I like Tiger! Oh my god, thank you for the tip. That's a very generous tip. Good luck on your shiny. Here's your tip as usual, because I love your streams. Thank you so much, I Like Tiger. You are awesome as usual, and I hope you had a great weekend, just like as I did. Hey Stan, sorry I haven't been watching recently. Been spending most of my time on Breath of the Wild, and I just finished Val Redoing. Oh, nice! Anyway, I hope you get that shiny. P.S. Gerudo Town is sexist AF. Yes, they're very, they're very, not the good version of feminism, I guess. The one that people always associate. But either way, EMC2, thank you for your tip as well. This is for you, as well as I Like Tiger. Thank you so much, guys, for your tips. It feels great to be back. And this love is honestly, like, incredible. But no, what was I going to say? Oh my god, I can't. Oh yeah, PAX, like, one of the biggest things, like, I feel like I've been a little guilty of, since, like, the Pokemon streams kind of, like, have been blowing up and stuff. I feel like I've been a little guilty of, like, essentially putting priority on the lifestyle more than, like, and, like, just, like, relying on my older things, rather than, like, more innovating and trying to create new things and trying to, and not that I haven't done that at all, but it definitely motivated me to, like, the hard work isn't over. Like, just because we made it to 100,000 subscribers plus, and just because, you know, all my dreams, as far as I could have ever thought of on YouTube, came true, there's still a lot more things that I really want to do on this site and with you guys. And it really motivated. It really lit a fire under my butt to get on that and to really, really take charge of some things and stop being as, like, I guess, lazy and lackadaisical about. So that was definitely a huge takeaway from that. Is that there's I met some seriously hardworking people there, and they like hard work pays off. I believe in that, but I think lately I've been a little guilty of maybe like the hard work hasn't been as hard. The discipline hasn't been there as much, and yeah, I want to get better at that. I want to get a lot better at that. What's up, Aiden? Thank you, Orthan. Impish Infernape, what's up, dude? And can I also just say, like, Joey, dude, not only like was this like PAX unreal and like it was so cool getting to meet you and Jason and like everybody else, but also something dawned on me. If we go, this is gonna sound so weird, but like if we go to Comic-Con this Friday together, which I would love to do, then it'll be doubly amazing because it would mean I get to spend St. Patrick's Day with a legitimate Irishman, and that, my friend, is awesome. But no, I actually just want to see you again. I know my girlfriend really wants to meet you as well, and just thank you for all you've done for myself and everything. And but I was thinking, like, it dawned on me today. I was like, wait, if we go to Comic-Con on Friday, like, I get to actually like maybe have a beer with an Irishman like that. I don't know. It's very, very cool. It's very, very cool. But either way, guys, let's get into it. But yeah. Oh, JB. Oh, JB. It would be Toronto Comic Con. When is the new video? I will be releasing, I'm working on, so, yeah, boy, Patty, it will be awesome. Do I have a Pokemon with Limber with me? I am not sure, my friend. I can check off stream later on tonight for you, and then I can let you know in the group chat on Twitter. Because I actually don't know. I'm trying to think if I don't know. I actually don't know. But, are you old enough to drink, Stan? I am. I do it very much in moderation. I think even like Joey and Jason could corroborate that as well. I don't drink very much at all. Even when a lot of people are, like we're at a party or whatever, and I'm a bit of a control freak. I don't like losing control, I guess. That's one of my, it's both a flaw and a blessing, I guess, in some ways. So I don't really get into it too much, but on St. Patrick's Day, I would love to have a nice cold beer with my friend Joey, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, it paralyzes. I did not know this. Oh, no. But yeah, so I'm working on 2 videos right now that I've been working on for a long time. And that's what I mean by, like, I gotta get disciplined and actually make some stuff. So it's the rarest PlayStation 2 consoles, which I hope to have out before the end of March. And then I still want to make the top 10, like, best shiny Pokemon in Alola. That is a big one for me. And then I want to actually experiment a little bit more with my content. I got some really new ideas and some really cool things that I'm working on. Yeah, no, exactly, Jason. It's like I said, like I was able, because of you guys, I was able to kind of get into that like YouTuber lifestyle, do packs and do all these cool things and amazing. But like because of that, I feel like the actual channel has like suffered a bit. And so it's like, as much as I love that stuff, as much as I love meeting other YouTubers and other people. For me, like, I really just want this channel to come first, and I want this channel to be a place where, there's constant content, there's good stuff being made, because I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day, is that, like, I consider myself, like, an editor and, like, a content creator rather than anything else. And anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. Also, what should I switch at? What do you guys think is a good number for this? It is a hard balance. It is a hard balance, Spoonie. I know a lot of bigger YouTubers are always so afraid. That's why you have guys like Jack and Mark and stuff who they record stuff way before they go to PAX, for PAX and events like PAX, so that they never miss a day. Now, obviously, I'm in a weirder position because I don't upload every day. I don't really do gameplay videos, which are a lot easier to edit and produce. So that it's a little trickier for me, but it's still like no excuse. I should at least have something, and I felt bad about that. But anyway. That's true, Blade. That's true. But I want to make more, you know? I hope the internet in this house can support a stream later. Dude, I mean, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. A shiny race? I think that'd be very cool. Nice, Eve No Gaming. Nice, Alam. That's awesome. Congrats on the shiny Cutiefly. Are you done with Zelda? No, no, I'm not done with Zelda. As I said earlier in the stream, I am going to be continuing Zelda. I just don't know when, and I'm only going to be doing, like, the story, like, the campaign from now on. I won't be, like, spending any more time doing side quests or anything like that. I want to do the story, because we're actually pretty close. You're going to stream Overwatch tonight? Dude, like, yeah. I can't wait for the new hero as well. I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, man, I hope your internet, I imagine it would be able to handle it. I don't think it would be that taxing, right? I don't know. Do you have Overwatch on PC? See, I don't, which is one of, like... I had to explain this actually quite a few times at PAX, that I am weird because I am not a PC gamer. I love video games. I love gaming. But, like, the reason I can't get into PC gaming is because, at this point, honestly, I feel like I'm way behind because I'm not used to using a keyboard and a mouse. But before then, and even a little bit now, it's mostly because I am someone who will get distracted super... I know, like, you guys have seen me on chat and reading chat and how I'll just, like, jump from one thing to the other. It's like a, you know, like a dog chasing cars. And I feel, honestly, that, like, if I have Overwatch on the same PC that I edit on, that's a problem, because that means that I'm probably gonna just, like, disregard things that I should be doing, like videos and streams and making stuff, and instead, I'll be using that time to play, you know, better my McCree, which is... You know, they both have their merits, but one's definitely more important, and that's why I don't PC game, unfortunately. Yeah. Ariza, or Ariza, however you pronounce it, they're not out yet. It's only in the testing, I believe, right now on PC, but it will be coming. I've heard rumors that it's going to be the 21st of March, so next week. Which will be really cool, really cool. Do I watch Soul Eater? I've seen, like, the first few episodes, but I never really, like, I don't know, I kind of stopped. I've heard it's great, though. Your favorite is Umbreon Onion Duck. I like Shiny Umbreon a lot. My favorite, though, is probably Minior. I really like Shiny Minior. Yeah. I really like that Shiny a lot. It's all good, hey, it's Gamer. I've been away, too. I've been away for almost a week now. What's up, Cody? How are you? I mean, I've been pretty lucky so far, but I assume, like, Cutiefly, does it paralyze you, because, like, the odd one will have a hidden ability that does... I don't know. Oh! Oh, Stun Spore doesn't affect Burger! Yes! Right, because it's a normal... Yeah! Ya boy was not thinking, but it all worked itself out. Kengar Sanders, thank you for the sub. I was really worried about that, but yeah, that actually... Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. This house is amazing? Yeah, dude, we're definitely going to set something up. We'll be visiting you in no time. I'm glad to hear it's okay. I hope, I know this isn't the place to do it, but I hope, like, the checkout was all good. I can't imagine what time you guys actually made it home, because I know I didn't get back to my house until 3 a.m. last night. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It was like 3 a.m. on the dot. My poor girlfriend had to work this morning at like 7, or go to school actually, sorry, at 7 a.m. this morning. So she got like 4 hours of sleep. Why don't you use text-to-speech for donations? I just don't like it, I guess. I think it's intrusive, I guess, to the stream. You got home at 4:30. My God, dude. My God. That is rough. That is rough. What shiny are you catching next when you catch Cutiefly? Great question. I need to actually make a list of, like, shinies I haven't caught yet, because it's getting a lot lower. Like, it's, the only ones I still relatively need are, Oricorio, Delmise, Marini. I need a Poplio still. I have a Rowlet and I have a Litten. I don't have a Poplio. I need, what else? Passimian and Oranguru. I need almost every single Alola form Pokemon minus Pikachu and Raichu. Or I guess just Raichu in this case. But either way, I am going to switch the chain now, though. Again, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, Mikabel, I made out, luckily. I was okay. But yeah, catch Shiny Gengar. You could, technically, I guess. You can catch one where Mimikyu is. But it would be pretty hard. It'd be, I still need Hackmo. I still need... I have Bounsweet, I have Fomantis, Morlul, which I know I've been avoiding that one purposely because that looked like a massive pain in the butt. Maybe I'll do Morlul next, just to get it out of the way. But yeah, for now, Cutiefly's the one I'm focused on. I'm a little scared. You really have to pay attention, otherwise, like, you're gonna mess up this chain. If there's any time for me... What's up, Zeffy, by the way? How you doing? Yeah, Morlul is a pain. Extensity, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what your abilities... I know you're a good dude, but I'm not actually entirely sure if, how you work as a streamer, I guess. My advice is just, like, if you really want to do it, go for it, man. That's all I can really tell you. Why you don't notice me? Stitch Gamer! I noticed ya. I noticed ya. Ah, Elite Hydreigon. That's actually pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Is it better to shiny hunt a Feebas or shiny hatch? You can hunt one for sure. I've actually hunted one for footage before when I made my video on, like, how to shiny hunt in Gen 7. So, yeah, it's definitely, like, possible to hunt the thing, but it kind of depends on you, I guess. You got this, Noble Green Salamence. I believe in you. It's not too hard to figure out, Onion Duck. That's true. Thanks, Blade. We do have a Discord server. I was just catching up on some comments there. But yeah, we do have a Discord server. Am I still going after the same one? I am so lost right now. Okay. I am going to destroy this one. Which Oricorio will you go after? Good question. Probably not the electric one. Maybe the psychic one? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we do have a Discord, which Blade just kindly posted the link to. So if you want to join that Discord, feel free, my friends. How was Joey, dude? Joey's awesome. Joey is, like, I legitimately, I think that Joey has a heart of gold. Like, I genuinely feel that way. One of the nicest, kindest, forgiving dudes you will ever meet in your life. Like, his generosity knows no bounds. I know you guys know that, but trust me, even in person, he's just kind to everyone he meets. He's very respectful of everyone he meets. Like, he's just, I don't know, he's a really good dude. And I'm glad to call him a friend. I'm glad I got to meet him. I hope I get to hang out with him this Friday and beyond. And, yeah. Also, he applied for, and I believe was he was granted it's like a visa basically to live in Canada for, I believe it's 5 to 7 years or something. And if he stays in Canada for a long enough period, then he becomes a full-time citizen. So that was really cool as well. He kind of surprises with that. But yeah, so Joey's like, he's kind of like, he's gonna be a Canadian very soon, I believe. So that's pretty dang cool. I was thinking about that, D-Man, but I'm also thinking about like what makes it, what would make it nicer for the hunt. I know a lot of people always do the electric one, so you know, just for the sake of being different, I might switch it up. But yeah, would I play Homestuck? I'm not opposed to it, but I have not played it yet, and I mean I really have no interest in it, but yeah. What up? What up, Tucker? How's it going, man? Yeah, Tucker. So I also chilled with Tucker in Boston as well for PAX. He is currently in the stream as I think it's EOS Oscar. But yeah, man, what's up, dude? You had a very rough time because you got home like early this morning, which I feel for you, man. That is brutal. How's it going, dude? I hope you got lots of sleep and lots of rest, and now you get to play your game. Because that's, man, that was rough. That was rough. I feel for you, and I know you had no sleep, and I know it was a very long weekend. So I feel for you, my guy. That's. You got home at 12. Okay, 12's okay. How do you level up Pokemon without them to evolve? You mean like not getting? You still haven't gotten your bag? It's in Michigan, right? You still haven't gotten, oh, sorry, wrong thing. Are you doing anything? Oh, bonjour mes amis. Comment allez-vous? Je n'ai pas fait un don pendant un certain temps. Alors, voir kazoo. I know who that's gotta be. That's gotta be the master of the kazoo. It is Zeffy Rep. Thank you, Zeffy Rep, for your tip. Zeffy Rep, hype. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Charizard. Why do you always drop this? Come on, man. Thank you for the tip, Zeffy, and kazoo to you too, my friend. I've missed the kazoos. I have. It's good to be back. It's good to be back streaming. It is Pi Day. That's true. Happy Pi Day. Have I ever played Undertale? I haven't, but it's actually one of the few games that I need to play. I feel like I would really love it. That's one game I might break my my no PC gaming rule for. Oh, make a bell. You just made a key lime pie? I will say this. I don't think I could eat a pie today because when we were in Boston, we got to go to Cheesecake Factory, and my God. I will never be able to eat a pie again because it will never compare to how delicious that cheesecake was. Oh, that's awesome, Casual Spoon. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, D-Man, like, I really don't make any exceptions. If like Undertale, the only reason I would is because I've heard a lot of great things now that the hype is kind of, and like the fan base has kind of died down and became less angry, I guess. And so I've been holding off, but because I can't play that on any other format, that's the only reason I would probably pick that one up. Where Final Fantasy, I could pick it up, right, hypothetically, on a console. So I probably won't. If I do ever play it, I'll probably play it on the PS4, I think. Tuck. All right, man. All right. How you been, by the way, Tuck? There's no pie emoji. I was looking for one. It's all good. It's all good. Nice, Stitch Gamer. Final Fantasy 15 is like the 10th best game of last year. Right. Yeah, fair enough, Hooray Bagels. Like, that's, yeah. I mean, I don't really know much about it beyond, like, just the cult following, I guess. But I'm very interested in it. I think it's a game that I would really enjoy. And I know the music's beautiful. I know the music is really good. What's up, Elizabeth? How are you? Oh, I'm glad you cleared it up, Tuck Tuck, because, yeah, homework, that's one thing I don't miss about school at all, is, like, the incredible assignments and just, like, how everything seems to, it's like, at least in college, it's like, oh, Jar, oh, Jelly Blobs, thank you for the sub. You go from, like, nothing, and, like, you're just chilling, and you're bored, almost, to, like, all of a sudden, everything is due in, like, 1 week, and you have to, like, scavenge, and, like, yeah. I don't miss that part. I definitely don't miss that part. Anytime I consider maybe going back to school part-time, I'm like, I really don't like homework, though. Nice! Mew plays. My name is Jeff. Stitch Gamer, you should hunt a shiny Mischievous. That's what I'm going with. In the graveyard. Or Marowak. Nice, Luke the Great. At PAX, there was actually a booth where they were selling, like, vinyl records of video game soundtracks. And, unfortunately, they really didn't have anything Nintendo. I saw Psychonauts. I think they might have had Last of Us, which is actually a good soundtrack. But I was really hoping to find something like that. Like, some vinyl-pressed version of something like an Undertale. I mean, maybe not Undertale, because I've never played it. But, like, you know what I'm saying. Like a game I really love. Like a Chrono Trigger vinyl. Or a Pokemon symphonic vinyl, or Zelda, or something. Like, something that I really, really love the music in. Super Mario Galaxy vinyl would be amazing. What's up, Jacob Vaughn? How are ya? Oh, dude, yeah. They did have the Infinite Warfare. Yeah, you were with me when we saw those, Tucker, yeah. Yeah, those things were awesome, but they didn't have any Nintendo ones, which sucked. For me, at least. It's all good. It's all good, Jason. Shiny, hunt a Starmie. Why Starmie, though? I don't even really like Starmie as a shiny. Too bad there isn't an Ice Divine Beast. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool, I think. Oh, Stitch Gamer. Well, I actually told you to go after a shiny Mischievous. Why not a Starmie? Personally, I'm just not a massive Starmie, shiny Starmie fan. I think Staryu is amazing, but Starmie, I think it just... I don't like the pink and the blues and the purples. I think it just kind of like... I don't know. Again, just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. People like some things that I don't, and I like some things that people hate. But, yeah. Like Logan, for example. I like Logan, but I don't love it. Where a lot of my friends really, really love that movie. And I don't take that away from them. I think it's a beautifully shot movie. I think the ending is very, very powerful. For me, though, it was just... I thought, personally, it was not... like, I don't know. I was not let down, but I definitely was just like... I don't know. I didn't think it was anything crazy. Like... A lot of people were saying it was like the next Dark Knight. I don't believe that's true. I don't think it's the second best superhero movie ever made. But a lot of my friends think that it's the first best superhero movie ever made. And I don't take that away from them. I don't think that that's a problem. Just because I didn't fall in love with the movie the way they did doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, it's actually quite good. I just think that, you know, we all have our different opinions and experiences that shape what we like and what we don't, right? And anyway... Yeah, I won't lie. Like, the ending was super, super well done, of Logan. I will give it that. The ending of that movie is probably, like, it is, like, masterpieceful. Like, I can admit that. But I just think as a complete movie, there's some things they could have done differently. The Wolverine is my favorite superhero. He's Canadian, too, which is pretty cool. Nah, Blade, see, the difference is between, like, I still think that Rogue One is a very generic movie. I don't think Rogue One is a good movie. I think it's literally, like, 50%. Like if I was grading it, I would give it a 5 out of 10. I think it's half good. Like it's Logan, on the other hand, I would still probably give it probably like an 80. It just like the way people are describing it is like it's like the way people are describing Breath of the Wild. Like it's this like almost perfect piece of fiction, and to me it's not. To me there's better. Like I personally think that Deadpool is still my favorite of the Fox movies. Just things like that, you know. I think Rogue One is not that good. I think it's very mediocre, very very average. Logan is. I cannot say Logan is an average movie. It definitely moved me in ways that Rogue One could only dream of. Like how I describe Wind Waker. Rogue One or Logan? Because I hope you don't describe... I almost just ended that chain. I hope you don't describe Wind Waker as like how I just described Rogue One. That would be terrifying. How to display N64 on picture. All I know is that I use the Game Capture HD, and the way that I need to use Lepaberry. I have a cable I ordered from the Game Capture like HD website, which allows me to like use composite cables, which is like the red, white, yellow, and that's how I use my N64. Other than that, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Ah, okay. Right, Blade. And that's fair, too. I still think that game is really good. I still think Wind Waker is incredible. Although, Breath of the Wild, if it continues at its current rate as I play through it, of like how unbelievable it is, then I'm gonna have to give that second spot. I don't think still to me I don't think anything will ever replace Ocarina of Time for me, in terms of what my favorite Zelda game is, just because, as I've said multiple times, that I think Ocarina of Time is the game that actually converted me from just someone who liked video games to an actual gamer, to somebody who avidly seeked out information and like-minded people who loved video games, and swapped secrets and like that was like a turning point for me in probably my entire life. Like I would not be here without Ocarina of Time, so it has that sentimental value. Obviously, the level of detail and the on Breath of the Wild is just like it's incomparable. It's not anything like Nintendo's ever done before, and that's why I think I would have to put it like number 2 probably. Again, I have not finished the game though, so it could still not stick the landing. But from what I hear, that's not the case. I hear it does pretty good. What's up, Nexus? How are you? Oh, that's actually awesome, D-Man. Yeah, that's I have something similar to that. I don't know where I put that cord, if I'm being honest, because I had to take it. That's actually bad, because I took it out when I went to stream Zelda. So I had it hooked up as I was recording Chrono Trigger from my Wii. No, actually, what? Maybe. I don't know. I've lost my... It's just not HDMI, I guess. Maybe it's... Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe I can't play it. Anyway, I'm going to figure that out on my own time. But the point is, you don't even know what a shiny Feebas even looks like. I believe it's like purpley. You'll definitely notice it. It does not look like a regular Feebas. It's got very... Feebas is already... I mean, it's supposed to be a kind of ugly-looking Pokemon. A shiny Feebas, even, like, it makes the color scheme look completely gaudy and completely, you know, fashion faux pas, I guess, is a good term for that. My least favorite legendary, probably Heatran, I think. It just, Heatran or Fione or Fione, however you pronounce it. Those two, I just feel like I would still probably give it to Heatran just because, like, Fione, at least, it was like they tried to do something new with it. Like, oh, make a legendary Pokemon that can breed. I think they failed completely at it, but at least there was intent to make that. But I think Gen 4 suffers a lot just because of the fact that, like, there are so many legendary and mythical Pokemon in that game. So many event Pokemon that some of them kind of lose their luster a bit. because they get overshadowed. When you have the god of Pokemon in a gen, that is bound to happen. But when you also have amazing things like Darkrai, and I actually really like Cresselia, and I think Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina are really good as well. You know, things like Regigigas and Shaman, and just stuff like that, and Heatran, of course, get kind of like lost in that. Even the Being Trio or whatever, the Willpower Trio or the Lake Guardian Trio, I think is their official name. What is up, Isaiah? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? My hair's definitely grown out though. It's getting like, it's still white on top, but it's getting weird. My hair. It's the sides and back are very, very dark now. Not a problem, Dalton. Not a problem. DVD and VCR in 2017. What? Have you not done any shiny hunting streams for a while, or do you have another YouTube channel? I can't find any recent streams. That's because I private my streams, or I unlist them, I should say, after they're done, because I don't want to bog down my channel with superfluous streaming content. I know it actually, if I did that, I would gain more subs, I would get more money, just being perfectly frank. But I actually want my channel to be a place where people... Oh, Sleepy Mario Gaming, thank you for the sub. Where people can catch the live streams live and enjoy the content separately on the channel. And I've had people tell me that's stupid. I've had people tell me they don't like that. But for me, at least, it's the thing that makes sense. So if you really want to watch the live streams after they're done, join the Discord in the description of this video. All you have to do is click on that link to the Discord. It says, we have a Discord. You click the link. It invites you. You click yes or whatever. You go in. And then if you click on the YouTube chat bar, basically, you can actually find all of the streams. I still need to post the Yungoose one, though, and a few of the Zelda ones, because I didn't do that before PAX. I apologize to all of those who missed those and were, like, looking for them. But, yeah. Marisa Madrigal, thank you for the sub. What's up, Barley? Oh, and you're leaving. Okay, I hope to see you soon. And there it is, Casual Spoon. Jason is here. Jason is here. Polar Bear, thank you for the sub, by the way. Yeah, Jason is here. He's in the building. He bought himself an N64 while we were at PAX. Got a pretty decent deal on it. Matt Codius, thank you for the sub. So yeah, I think he's trying to figure out how to do that. I imagine the boy's either going to be recording or streaming maybe even some N64 games, which would honestly be pretty sick, because I still have to figure out ways to do all that stuff without using my Wii Virtual Console. Yeah, he's in the building. He's in the building. The legend himself, the legend master, I guess. Why did you not stream Zelda today? Well, the reason Mega Lucario for that is because I just got back from PAX. I was in Boston for like 5 days. It's been 6 days since I streamed last, and I got home at 3 a.m. this morning, and so because of that, I needed some sleep, and it was a long weekend, so I really, really needed a post-PAX sleep. By the time I woke up, I had other things I had to do. I have to deal with a lot of, like, the business side. Like, PAX is really fun and everything, but now I got to deal with some business stuff. I spent, you know, quite a bit of money. I got my final taxation accounting appointment hopefully this Friday, so I had to finalize that kind of stuff, and just... so I'm all over the place. However, I will be streaming Zelda. I might even stream it tomorrow, but today, there was no way I could do a double, and I really wanted to do a Pokemon stream for all of the people out there who have missed me, because let's be honest, more people want to watch the Pokemon than the Zelda. I love them both, honestly. I love streaming Zelda as well, but I felt with such a long absence, it just made the most sense to come back and stream this instead. But yeah. Sky Fairy Vern, I will be posting it in the Discord after the stream tonight, which I'm only going to go another hour, which I know is kind of, like, very short. But like I said, I am still very exhausted from PAX. Don't let my demeanor fool you. I'm definitely fighting through, like, some energy dip issues right now, because I am a tired Stanny from that. So I want to make sure this stream is awesome, and I'm trying to raise my energy levels here. But I am truly, truly tired today. But after tomorrow, I think, I don't know, like, I might stream Zelda, but I honestly might just take tomorrow to just regain my energy, just to like have a day where I just clean and get things sorted, and like I haven't even unpacked yet, like just things like that. And then Thursday after my shift at work, like my real job, I will probably Riley, thank you for the sub. I will probably stream Zelda. I might do a double on Thursday. I might do a Zelda and then a Pokemon stream again. You guys seem to like that, because then everybody gets what they want. And then Friday, I'm hoping to hang in with Joey at Comic-Con and Jason. So that'll be that. And then maybe even Saturday. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to remake my schedule. I'm going to try some new things. I think just more, I feel. Like, that's what I mean by I think I've been, like, kind of half committing to streaming. I feel like, you know, doing 3 streams a week is great, but I'm kind of looking at doing 4. I think 4 streams would be better. And me, no, I know, Tucker, but you will be there in spirit, my dude. We had a really good time, especially like I was saying earlier. Like, I think truly, like, there's a few, like, the 3 biggest moments to me were probably hanging out with Casual Spoon and Marcus. That will forever be like, that'll be cool. Being front row center at a Smash 4 tournament where I got to see Zero play, like, the Buzz, Larry Lurr, Esam, among many other, like, you know, crazy talented Smash 4 people. That was huge. I've never even really been to a major like that. That was clearly that was a major. If Zero is there and Larry's there and like, I mean, it wasn't a full-on tournament. It was like a sponsored smaller thing, but still, to me at least, that was very cool. And I got to like make friends in the audience. And then the third thing was definitely the dance-off and 1-2 switch and just like all those games, but especially the dancing one, dude. Me and you, especially that one we had where I threw that, like, that was probably the hardest I've laughed in like months, dude. That was so much fun. But yeah, so you will definitely, I don't think I'll ever be able to go to another convention without thinking of like all those times from this weekend, dude. And the cold of Boston and the just like, you know, the hanging out and the just, oh my god, so many, that movie you showed, like, dude, there's just so many memories. Oh, Spoonie. Alright, so you're not calling. Alright, so let's get... No worries, Elite Hydrogen. I really like Smash 4 a lot. It was my... I won! I actually won because I think there was no way you could replicate what I was doing. It was like a trump card. Wait. I'm back from the Discord server. What's up, Christopher? Wait, did Roy just rickroll? Is Roy not in chat today? That's kind of sad. I was hoping I'd get to see the boy. I was really hoping I'd get to see a certain video by the boy, but I didn't. He still has not posted it. I feel like he's a boy. Yeah, Joey's handstands. Oh my god, Joey and Jake going at it was probably the best of all of the dance-offs. Jake just got so into it. For like most people in that situation would be very shy, very reserved, very like, he just went for it. Like, he went so hard. And then Joey, like, you know, answered completely. No, that was man. But I know he did the handstands against you as well. So I don't know. It was just a really good time. You know, it was really fun, man. All right, Elise, no worries. I know I did a way later stream tonight, and I apologize for that. But I did want to make good on my promise and at least stream Tuesday, even though I had so much to do earlier. So thank you for tuning in at all tonight, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I'll probably, if I don't do Zelda tomorrow, I will be back doing Pokemon on Thursday. I promise you that, and I hope to see you there. So thank you so much for coming in, and I'll see you soon. Jake is unreal. Like, Jake is actually, like unparalleled. Like I said, man, so many people would not have, like, just embraced that quickly, and he did, and, like, that just goes to show how amazing that dude is. I think, at least. Like, I know, like, if I was in the reverse situation, like, I just, like, imagine if, I'm thinking if, like, I went off with, like, you know, like, Tony and, like, all those guys back to their hotel room, and was just, like, you know, chilling there, and they start dancing and stuff, I would probably be pretty shy. Like, I would be like, I don't want to make a fool of myself. Like, he just went for it, and I have so much respect for that dude because he went for it the way he did. Like, You got a shiny Hakmo and 80. That's awesome, Con, for the win. Congratulations, seriously. That is one of the few I still don't have, despite really trying hard. So, congrats and kudos to you, my dude. What Gen 7 Pokemon? Devin, I highly recommend going after Minior if you don't. Or if you don't have one already. If you do have one, I recommend going for Dupiter. And if you have one of those, I recommend going after a Rockruff. Those are 3 of my favorites from this gen. I was nervous for like the first 5 minutes when I walked into the hotel room, but then it all went away. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Still haven't gotten the shiny charm. You will though. What's your favorite song, Stan? I have a few favorite songs. I really like the song 3005 by Childish Gambino is one of my favorite songs. I really like that track. It's one of those songs that just like it hit me at a weird time when I was young, and I don't know. It never gets old to me. I could listen to that song still today, and it's always like the first time I'm listening to it. On top of that, I really like the song. Oh, Scorpion King and Cage King, thank you for the sub. I really like Take Care as well as Too Good by Rihanna and Drake. I think those work well as like a sequel song to the. Anyway, I really like those songs. What are some other songs I really like? I like a song called The Girl by City and Colour. It's like more of a love song type thing. I don't know how much you guys would like it, but I think it's really well done. It's very Canadian. What other songs do I really like? I like the song. I don't know. I like lots and lots and lots of music. I really like Give Me Love by Ed Sheeran. Yeah, there's like a few. There's a few that I really enjoy. But those are a few of them. I also really like Some Nights by Fun, which I know that was like a single, but it's really well done. Yeah. Really, Jason? That's actually crazy. That's insane. Yeah, I love that song, man. Blade Blur! Shout out to Spoony for doing such a great job as a mod. I feel so much more at ease with her around. Also, thank you to streaming despite you need to gather your energy, buddy. I hope we can chat again soon. I miss our talks. All the best. Kazoo! JK, it's Blade. I want to make sure that was not a shiny. I should have been paying attention to both things. Thank you, though, Blade. Blade Blur hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Blade Blur hype. Thank you, dude. And yeah, no, Spoony is awesome. And I swear to God, Blade, she really is even more of a sweetheart, like, in person. She just so cool. I really had a great weekend. And like, she was a big part of that, for sure. So, it was really nice. Yeah, that is really strange. I didn't even listen to Childish Gambino once this weekend, either. Like, which is weird, because he's, like, probably my favorite artist. So that is very interesting. Uh-oh, we have a kazoo war happening. Not a tip war, a kazoo war. Between, I think tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna go down in the Discord. Man, I feel like someone's gonna make, like, an internet song called, like, Down in the Discord, and it's, like, just all about, like, anyway. Maybe I'll make it. But yeah, no, I think that Blade and Zephy are gonna have a kazoo off later. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. Oh, Terrence and Phillip. Admit it, Oscar. You miss all the Canadians. Even Joey's kind of like technically a Canadian now, dude. You miss us Canadians. Yes, Zephy, yes. Down in the Discord. In the Discord. I don't know. Anyway, that's somebody workshop that for me. I know it was already a masterpiece in the waiting, but I feel like someone could really take that coal and make a nice diamond out of it. Do it to the music of the Space Jam song. Are you, man, D-Man? You just opened my like nostalgia receptors in my brain completely when you just sang the word Space Jam. My God, like that is, oh man. I like now I just want to like, and we gonna slam and welcome to the jam. Space Jam, do you? I had that CD as a kid. I love that movie and that whole thing. And it's weird because like I never even liked basketball until very recently, and I like literally just in the past 6 months read like a crazy autobiography or a biography, I guess, on Michael Jordan, like his life. And man, he's such an interesting dude. So it just like adds that new level to it. So like next time I watch Space Jam, which will probably be a while, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm someone who I don't really watch too many nostalgic things from like my childhood, because they don't have that. I don't know. But whenever I do, maybe when I have kids of my own, I'm definitely gonna think of that. The Samurai Jack theme tune, which is back. It is back. I need to watch it. I missed out on Samurai Jack when I was a kid because we really didn't have cable where like when I grew up. So and I'm Canadian, so I don't have like Cartoon Network. Never had it. I still don't have it because like I'm Canadian. So I think it was on YTV or something here, but I just never missed it, or I always missed it because I didn't have cable around that time. I had like this weird antenna thing that my dad was really, I don't know. He does weird things sometimes, but I just realized all the mods are awesome. Like Barley and JB and Roy and Demon Gun and everyone else. Kazoo, except backwards. Blade Blur. Alright, we gotta add one. That was Blade Blur again. Roy and Demon Gun and everyone else. Ooh, Zach. Thank you, Blade Blur, adding to that fiery Kazoo war. Thank you so much, my dude. Blade Blur hype. And, yeah, still no shiny. Still no shiny, but I feel like we're getting closer. Feel like we're getting closer. All right. Let's Adrenaline Orb this up. Space Jam is the greatest masterpiece of all time. I mean, I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to agree with you, but I'm also not going to deny it. Oh no, Jay. That's one of the worst shinies that you can get. I believe you can also get, I think it's the Mincino or whatever in like black and white. At the start can be shiny, like the sprite of it when it's with Professor Juniper. Oh my god, Barley, no. No. Man, I heard the best joke yesterday about the Logan Airport, but I can't say it because it's not appropriate for chat. But it was actually, like, amazing. Because, like, just a ton of us, like, basically everyone who went to PAX and decided to leave on a Monday got either delayed or canceled last night. And so, like, everyone was, like, a streamer or, like, a Twitter, like, person or a YouTuber. So there were some really, really funny jokes and people, like, making some light of some terrible circumstances. So there's a really, really good one. What's up, Tate? How are ya? What even is a kazoo? It's like a device that makes, it's kind of like a musical instrument. I mean, it is a musical instrument, but it's a very simple musical instrument that's made of plastic usually, and as you create sounds with your mouth, it kind of replicates them in like a you can if you're on YouTube, you should go YouTube, like I think it's Suko G. He does some really interesting kazoo stuff. No, I actually don't have a if we were to leave today, I would not. Yeah, no, dude, Tucker, we would have been stranded, man. Like one more day. Well, we almost were. Well, you were sort of stranded yourself, but like we almost were stranded like entirely. But yeah, one more day and we would have been like stuck for a long time. I'm so happy that I made it home. It would have been. I don't know what I would have done. D-Man. D-Man loves kazoos. Do I like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I enjoy it. I played the original, like the red and blue or whatever. I think I had the red one for the GBA, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But I've never played. I hear Explorers of the Sky is really worth playing. I've always wanted to check that out. That game and Pokemon Conquest are two of the games in the series that I've never played, and I'd really like to play. It's all good. What's up, Dawson? How are you? Oh, nice, Cygenics. That's actually awesome. Even in CT, I'm snowed in at Marcus's place. Wow. Yeah, I am. I'm very happy I got back to Canada when I did. Um, I don't like. I mean, like I enjoy traveling, and I enjoy, seeing new things and meeting new people and all that stuff. But I also really, really hate being stuck and having to wait. I'm a very impatient person, and like being stranded and stuck in Boston with like no alternative, just because like that is something that like I would have a really hard time with. I think I'd probably go crazy. Did you play the Ranger games, like the Power Ranger games, or what do you mean Ranger? Oh, Pokemon Ranger. Sorry, I was like, what? No, I didn't play those either. I didn't play those either. I'm sorry. What is an aunt? An aunt is usually your mother or father's sister, traditionally, and someone who you think of fondly, you care about, but at the same time, it's not a part of your immediate family, and you maybe don't catch up with them day to day like you would maybe a parent or a sibling, but they're still they're part of your family, and it's somebody who just if they probably have your back and you probably have yours. Do I ever think there would be an open world Breath of the Wild Pokemon type game? If you asked me this like 2 weeks ago, I would have said no. But now with Breath of the Wild success, I could see it, but it's way off. Because they would basically, I feel like Game Freak is gonna have to really step up in the sense of like the Switch is gonna overtake the 3DS. It's gonna happen, and I'm sure Nintendo is just begging them right now, being like, could you please just create a new engine for the Switch and just make a fully almost HD realized Pokemon game? Because they've already kind of done that with this game, but it's still downscaled. And the thing is, they need to create new models that, when they're put on a screen, like a big screen through HDMI, they would look good. And right now, this would not work because you're looking at it right now on screen, and it's approximately, I would give and take, I would say it's semi HD. It's maybe like right now the screen itself is maybe just a little over 1080 by 720p, and it looks okay, but it's still clearly pixely. It's clearly now imagine that, but like full 1080p, so 1920 by 1080, and like on a giant projector screen. It's not going to look good. And so because of that, Game Freak's going to have to build an entirely new engine. And I don't envy them having to do that. But I think that's the future. And then maybe after a few years, we could get like a Gen 9 or 10 that is more, more open world. But I can't see us getting a huge, massive overworld game for a while at least. Just my 2 cents, though. Just my 2 cents. What's up, Nightstar? Go, go, Power Rangers. See, I don't think so, D-Man, because I think we would have heard about it at this point. But, hey, I could easily be wrong. I've had similar theories like this before, and gotten completely wrong on. I think this E3 is going to be the real, teller of what's to happen, because if we get very little to no 3DS, actually, I should use this opportunity to use Alepa. But yeah, if we get no real 3DS games, and I mean real ones, like I know a lot of people have pointed towards Echoes, but that game was clearly in development for a long time, and it's technically a remake. So I don't really count that game. But if we get like a new core-ish game, like a new Animal Crossing, then the 3DS is going to be around for a while. But if not, if we get just like, shovelware essentially, and these weird second-party, not big IP kind of games, then I truly believe that the Switch is going to replace the 3DS. Most people I met at PAX were not using theirs on a TV ever. They were using them as handhelds. Now, mind you, that could have been the setting we were in, but I feel like it's going to be this big deal for travel purposes and for industry people and for like, and not just industry people, casual people too, but like just I feel like it's a game changer in a lot of ways. I know a lot of people who haven't picked up a Nintendo console since the Wii, who bought one of these things day one because they were like, it's gonna make my flying so much. Like they bought it for its portability, and I think Nintendo would be smart to really sell that point home. Matthew Brett, the problem at that point, though, becomes that they're going to kind of be cannibalizing themselves if they did that. If they made essentially just a Switch but a 3DS, they're going to be cannibalizing from the actual Switch, right? So I don't think they do that. I think they're in a very comfortable spot now where they're going to wait a bit, and then you're going to start seeing more of a handheld approach. Again, just a theory, though.
What's going on?
Hello! There's a very tall man behind me.
Hello, everyone. It's a boy named Nee.
A boy named Nee and his favorite friend. Look,
Nintendo Switch.
Perfect example. I was literally just talking about the Switch.
Okay.
How many times have you used it on your TV compared to mobile?
Wait. I'm probably like a pretty like even 50-50
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Like.
Were you playing Zelda out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's all I have for Switch right now, but Zelda's where it's at. Yeah, I'd say it's about 50-50.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, like, I actually like the Switch for what it was marketed for, where you can just like literally pick it up and go.
Right.
Like it's great for that sense.
And now, do you think that I know this is turning into like an interview, but do you think that like I'm trying to think here, could with the Switch now, would you rather, as a consumer, let's say they announce a new, I know you're not a massive Fire Emblem guy, but let's say Gen 8, right, comes out.
Okay.
As a consumer, would you rather it on the Switch or would you rather it on the 3DS?
Switch for sure.
So, and I think that makes a lot of sense, right? I think everyone would want it to be.
I mean, you could have had Wii U.
Would you want it here? Another perfect example.
Okay.
Would you want it on the Switch or would you want it on a successor to the 3DS that is a little more powerful but still not quite as powerful as the Switch?
Switch.
Right. Like that's what I'm saying. So I feel like it just makes a lot of sense, right?
Like I haven't played a Pokemon game on my home TV since
Coliseum? Or?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. So, I think that would be awesome. I think that'd be great for it. Like, the battery life on this is good enough as is, I think. Mm-hmm. Like, plus you can just carry the charger around with you, so like it works.
Well, plus I'm seeing a lot. Like I saw this weekend, especially like a lot of people using it the way that a 3DS should be used, but no one ever used. Like no one like. I'm not talking about. There's people who are massive Nintendo fans, like who bring their 3DS everywhere. I'm one of those guys, but I'm clearly a Nintendo fanboy. Like I'm someone. I love my 3DS. I think it's one of the best systems ever out there because on my 3DS currently I have games like Kid Icarus Uprising and Shovel Knight, all the way to like Donkey Kong Country 2, to Minish Cap, to Metroid Zero Mission, to the original Legend of Zelda, to like Pokemon Rumble World. Like it's a really incredible console, and I can literally in the slot pop in Chrono Trigger or The World Ends With You or like all these like incredible RPGs. So my point being is that it's one of the best systems of all time, I think. Having said that though, I noticed a lot of people who never bring a 3DS with them were bringing a Switch, and maybe it's because it's new. I don't know. Mighty Number 9 is amazing now. Get it now? Blade Blur, you should have. You should have talked about Mighty Number 9. When is top 10 worst games of 2016 dropping, Blade Blur? Christopher Avakian, what's up? What do you do? You got a fire sword?
I do.
Oh my goodness! Stop burning trees.
I just whacked an Octo.
The World Ends With You is great. Like it's one of my favorite RPGs for sure. Blade, I think you have some splaining to do. Are you using the shiny charm? I do have the shiny charm. Yes. Yes, I do. Although hopefully it ends up rubbing off here and we end up successfully catching one of these things, because I'm only going to be doing the stream for another half an hour, I believe. Because, like I said, I'm not going to go super, super late tonight. I know it's like a school night for a lot of you guys out there, or you have work in the morning. And I'm exhausted as well, like I've said. I still have Neon here as well, so I'm only going to be going for another half an hour. But don't worry if we don't catch it tonight. Obviously, this was kind of a makeshift last-minute post-pack stream that I wanted to make sure I got through on. But Thursday, I'm sure I'll have like a full-on, like, we'll be catching a shiny type stream, like giving myself enough time to actually catch one. And yeah, so we'll figure it out though. Spring break, woo! Oh, right, that's true. I always forget. It's very different. Like, spring break is like here is a very different beast. It's very like all over the place, depending on the school boards, I guess. Some people have it, like the public schools have it some weeks, and then the Catholic schools have it the opposite week, and it's very confusing. And when it comes to reading weeks and stuff, for colleges, a lot of them have already had theirs, or like, so I don't know. It's weird. Canada's weird. Nice, Matthew. Nice. No worries, dude. Tucker. Yeah, it's been great, man. I'm glad you made it home safe and sound. I you know, every single one of the boys was here tonight. That's really, really cool. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. It is a very last minute stream, so I hope you didn't take too much. But yeah, man. I hope you get your bag soon, and have a great night, Tucker. And please watch the Brussels sprout farts. Please. I urge you. Don't make me play the Sarah McLachlan music. It's all good, Alex. It's all good. What shiny do you want the most? They didn't smell, though. I mean, that's up for debate. That's up for debate. Later, Christopher. Yeah, no worries. No, I see. Where are you now?
Oh, that's our little castle right there.
That's a castle of high. Enlos.
Highs and Ganons. Ganons and dwarfs.
Wait, Ganon's in this game?
Ganon's always in this game.
Oh my goodness. You're spoiling things for me.
No, I'm not.
I thought it was Zant. Were we not getting Zant again?
It's actually Tingle.
Oh, nice! Nice, Demon. Well, I mean, it's kind of, you know, you got to share it a little bit with the holiday, I guess. But, I mean, at least the new... you get a nice present if you're a Doctor Who fan. That's pretty cool. Gemini Thunder, I believe that you can catch one in Sun and Moon, though. I know you can do it. What's up, young gamer? How are ya? Which type of octopus is Cutiefly based off of? I believe it's the squeegee octopus from the... I think it's the southeastern shores of Tahiti. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, have you felt the wild's breath at all?
I did. I was just running around, and then there was a wolf, and then there was a goat, and the goat hit me with its horns, and then the wolf bit me right after. So I'm like, that is the breath of the wild.
What do you think? How do you think they settled on that title?
I don't know. I think you really feel the wilderness in this game.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing.
Guys, what questions should I ask Neon as we ramp this stream down?
Lord.
I would love some suggestions for questions. If you guys have ever had a question for Neon, or just a question in general, like if you're wondering how do I do my laundry without getting the colors to run, for example, and you've ever wanted an expert, now's your chance. Cats or dogs?
Cats for sure.
He says cats. I'm a sand shark. Nice. What is your favorite song in the game so far?
In this game?
In Breath of the Wild or Pokemon? You're gonna have to be a little more specific, Gemini. What is Neon's favorite memory? of all time?
That's impossible.
Casual Spoon asks.
That's a very strong memory. Jesus. Favorite memory. Headbutting good old Stan in the head during gym class. That was a good one.
Okay. He
No,
said.
That's not my favorite memory,
okay.
but I don't know. I'm sorry.
My most vivid memory, just for comparison's sake, is Gemini meant Zelda specifically, but is I once boated all the way to Neon's cottage, and I'd never really met his family before, and I was out on the dock and I looked up and I knew his parents' names, and I said, "Is that Scotty?" And his dad from like 80 feet away yelled down because I guess he could hear me because it was an open lake and was like, "I'm Scotty."
That happened. I was there.
And I was very embarrassed because I didn't think he would hear me.
What are the 5 best cereals? Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, Count Chocula, Mini Wheats, and Weetabix.
Okay. All right. What is your favorite color and animal?
Favorite color is red. Favorite animal.
Junior, thanks for the sub.
I like bears. I like grizzly bears a lot, I think.
All right. Red and grizzly bears.
So I need a red grizzly bear.
He needs a red grizzly bear. Is there not a red grizzly bear in Pokemon?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Ursaring. What's shiny Ursaring?
It's green.
Ursaring, yeah.
Which
It's not green.
it's not green. I'm Scotty sounds like Here's Johnny from The Shining.
Scotty.
I'm Scotty.
He would take that as a compliment. So.
He probably would. That was actually Blade Blur who said that as well.
Oh, geez.
Does Neon consider himself a hipster?
No, absolutely not.
He says absolutely not.
I mean, I partake in the...
Juan Pablo, thank you for the sub.
Oh. I partake in the odd new trend once in a while. I guess that's actually not what hipsters do, right? Hipsters take a...
Joey Bristol, thank you for the sub. It's like, do you use... Okay, do you like to listen to records on vinyl because it sounds better?
Negative.
Do you like to use a Polaroid camera because you like instant memories rather than having...
No.
It says no. Do you wear glasses though you don't need them?
No.
Okay. Do you own 14 different belts?
I own 3 belts.
He owns 3 belts. Guys, Daniel McGrory, thank you for the sub. Do you watch Gilmore Girls?
Yes.
There you go.
I just found a treasure chest.
When are you streaming Breath of the Wild? Either tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow though. The more I think about it, the more. I think Thursday probably. Samuel Gutterman, thank you for the sub. But we will do it. We still have one more Divine Beast plus Ganon to fight. So I will be doing some more streams for sure. I just don't know when yet exactly. Tomorrow I'm going to make a full-on schedule for the next 2 weeks so you guys know when I'm streaming, what I'm streaming. It'll be posted on my Twitter, on my Discord. So I'm sorry. I just got back from PAX and I'm figuring it out. What would you rate Breath of the Wild? The Mining Wolf, thank you for the sub.
What would I rate it?
Yeah.
It's probably like a 9.8 out of 10 right now.
9.8 out of 10. Wow.
I really wish there was an actual crafting system rather than like a cooking. Like, well, I like cooking a lot, but I mean, like, I wish you could make like arrows, for example, or like craft like the perfect weapon if you had like a whack of diamond and like you could actually get like iron ore and like or like there's a few things that I think could have been added to it to really help it out, but it's one of the best games. I'm trying to explain that, Blade, but no, it's honestly, it's really, 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 really good, but it's just not perfect. It's not, like, as I said, there's a couple more things that I would love to be in it to make it, like, the perfect game.
Right.
But it's so good.
Will Neon tuck Stan in when he goes to sleep next?
Stan's gonna tuck Neon in.
Do you want a hot milk?
Would you like warm? I forgot about that video. That was hilarious. Would you like a hot milk to help you sleep?
That was the Halloween video, right?
Yeah, I think so. That was fun.
That was a good one. That was actually... That video has almost 40,000 views now.
I wonder how many people watch the hot milk.
Do you need a hot milk to calm your nerves? Blade says you passed his explanation test.
Thank
Yo,
you.
what up, Zephyr? What's up, man? Zephyr is a really good dude I met at PAX this weekend. How's it going, man? How you been? A fellow Overwatch fan. I definitely still got to add him on the PS4 and play a few games once I finally get my sleep tomorrow. I'm glad you made it home safe though, dude, and hope all is well. I hope all is well. I hope you caught that Hackmoa today as well. $7.8. Too much water? Too much water?
That's you know it's a meme, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you all not have 1 million subs? Well, I actually had 1 million subs, but the problem was a girl guide came to my house, and I really wanted some Thin Mints, but I didn't have the money to purchase all of them. So I said, hey, let's make a deal. I went to my YouTube subs. I contacted Nick from YouTube.com, and I said, hey, man, can you actually transfer all of these subs? Like, it was over 900,000, I think, at the time. Can you transfer these to this girl guide? So, yeah, now if you watch Sally's Girl Guide on YouTube, and yes, there is 2 guides in that, you can actually check her out. And yeah, and so I had those Thin Mints, and they were the best I've ever had. And that is my story about how I lost
the
a million.
900,000 sub Thin Mints.
Yeah. I gave her my gold play button too, so it's all good. She brought it to show and tell for her troop one day. Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes. You're so good. I prefer to think of it as improv, Spoonie. I don't like to... You have to get the Dark Link. I'm doing good. I'm at work instead of making content.
Dude, I have the Dark Link.
Yo, you have Dark Link? Oh my goodness. That's scary.
That's
I don't want to know how to get that.
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. But, that sucks, man. But I hope you're having, like, a decent shift. I hope you don't have to deal with too much crazy customer service. But I know you'll be making some content. Man, I know I talked to you. I know you're feeling it like me, that, like, now is definitely the time to put in the work. Like, PAX was huge motivation for me. Like, I definitely thought that, like, things would go a certain way, and, like, now I realize that, like, the hard work does not stop. Like, just because you hit a milestone, just because you get, like, to a certain point, like, it's all about just continuously pushing and pushing, and trying to grow, man. So, I cannot wait for that, and I knowing you, man, and knowing, like, the conversations we had and stuff, I see some real growth in your future, dude, and I mean that truly. I had a really good time. You're one of the best people I met, I think, at that event, and it's very cool running into you as well. Like that last day, because that was like completely by random. I literally just Googled like restaurants near Logan Airport, and that like Hilton like place, that O'Connelly's or whatever, was the first thing that popped up. So I was like, oh, let's just meet there. And like to run into you like in the middle of that, like that was just weird, but like it was awesome. I mean weird in a good way. It's very, very cool. JB, that better not be true, man. That better not be true. You have important info about Lily? What's going on with Lily? Wolfie Wolf. This has me intrigued. What's going on? If you need to, you can like reach out to me on Twitter or Discord. Did I Matthew Brett? I don't remember. JB, that's the problem if it's true. I want it to be false. I don't want you spoiling how to get stuff in Zelda. I want to experience Zelda for myself, man.
What's he saying?
Oh God!
Neon. What is he want me?
One sec. Oh my God! I'm that's crazy, Wolfie Wolf. That is really wow. Hello, Chase. How are you? I am going to definitely reach out to Lily on Twitter or Discord now because now I'm really worried. I hope that she's doing okay. I had no idea. That's crazy. Thank you for letting me know. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a little bit of sleuthing on this because if that's the case, then I definitely want to reach out. So thank you. What's up, Lux? How are you? But that's crazy. That's not the way you want to end a stream. For sure. What's your question, Reese? What's your question? Is it for Neon? Is it how tall he is?
Tall enough.
Now I'm like super paying attention to chat right now. Sorry, guys.
What does the fox say? Ring ding ding.
Oh, Reese.
Ding a ding ding ding.
It says Final Destination, no items.
Only foxes.
Only foxes, yeah. What's up, other people?
Ooh, combat by trial.
I understand that, Chunky Pika Girl, but yeah, we're not like. Here's the thing. I don't want to. It's not that it's like a, you know, an issue or anything. But I definitely, I don't think it's right if it did happen or whatever to dwell on it too much on the stream currently. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out after this stream is over and see what's going on for myself. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to get too into detail here on stream. When do you stream? That's a good question, DeGroot. My schedule has been kind of all over the place lately, which has been very bad. That is not a good thing. I will be making a legitimate schedule tomorrow for the foreseeable future and getting back. I'm sure it's still going to involve Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. I like those days, but I'm thinking about adding a new day as well. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking into that. So I'll probably be doing 4 times a week very soon. I'm a newcomer. What's the chances of getting a shiny? I believe it is 1 in, I think it's like 600, roughly, for SOS chain, like what we're doing with the shiny charm. And, yeah, so it can happen. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But, unfortunately, today is going to be such a short stream that the odds of getting it are not going to be great. But hey, we're going to keep going. I'm just going to be going for another 15 minutes, though. This is like kind of this quicker 2-hour PAX post-stream. Yeah. Favorite Pokemon? It is Umbreon for me. It is Archeops for this gentleman to my left.
Yeah.
Oh, a chime. Nice Chaotic Knight, Nico. Nice. How long did it take you to complete the Pokédex? It took me about 4 days. Yeah.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking, no. It took me about 4 days. Blade Blur, you garnered more respect from Blade Blur. He loves shiny Archeops. He has one he uses all the time.
I would love to have a shiny Archeops.
I would love to have a shiny Blade Blur.
I just wish it had a different ability. I understand why, because it's like stats are ridiculous, but yeah.
If Blade Blur had a hidden ability, what would it be?
Blade Blur's hidden ability, he would have Levitate.
Why?
Because he's just on another level.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Oh my! Isn't shiny me Snap Green? Well, that's the color. That's not the ability, though.
Snap Green.
Did you get the Master Sword and or the Hylian Shield in Breath of the Wild? Not yet! Not yet. And please don't tell me how to do it, because I'm very close to probably both of those things. I like the bad joke dance in the latest video as well, Blade. Also, that one game, I actually never heard of that one game. I don't know, I can't actually remember the name of it, if I'm being honest, but I think it was number 9. It was like the one where you time travel. You like stop time, and then it like goes into bullet time, and then at the end you get to, anyway,
Yeah,
that game looked really cool.
That game was really intriguing.
Yeah.
I heard of it briefly when it first came out. Yeah, that was amazing. Kudos. No, I heard of that game briefly though when it came out, and it looked really interesting. I totally forgot about it, and then watching Blade's video, I was like, oh wait, that game.
I was not expecting that. I was definitely not expecting that.
I like the part how it plays back like what you did in like normal speed.
Right.
And that looks so cool. Like you look like an actual like ninja.
Yeah, it's very
That's awesome.
My only question though, Blade, is what happened to Super Mario Brothers 2? It's a masterpiece. Yeah, but by the way, I got to meet Gerard from The Completionist. That was kind of cool. I got to I saw Some Call Me Johnny. I saw Markiplier. I saw Jacksepticeye. I saw Donkey. That's what brought that up. Is I saw the Dunkman getting swarmed by people wanting selfies, and apparently I can't repeat what he said, but apparently Donkey he stays very very true to his dunkiness. How much does Breath of the Wild remind you of Ocarina of Time? It reminds me of it in ways that aren't like obvious. Like it reminds me of Ocarina of Time in the sense of like I love that like Neon comes over, brings his Switch, and then explains like, "Hey man, have you done this puzzle yet?" Like, and you know we trade tips and stuff, and like that part of it reminds me of Ocarina of Time. The actual game itself, though, doesn't really much at all.
Oh, I just blew myself up.
It's a very different game. It's a very evolved game. Obviously, I don't think it would be what it would be without Ocarina of Time's influence. What is your all's favorite video game? My personal favorite is either Super Mario Galaxy or Chrono Trigger. What about you, Mr. Nee?
I really love Ratchet and Clank series. I don't if I can pick like the whole series, because then like any one of those games is like better than the other.
Yeah.
Those have been like some of my all-time favorites. Same with Uncharted, I guess. Maybe Uncharted 1.
You liked 1, eh?
That game just left a long impression on me of just like sense of adventure and
right,
all that jazz.
You like jazz games too? Wii Music?
Yeah.
Here we go, 101. If you get a shiny on the 103rd encounter, I'll give you $500. Alright. Well, we're going to leave that to fate, because I unfortunately can't control that. If you wanted me to do, like, 50 push-ups, like, that's another story. But, yeah, this is going to just come down to RNG.
Will the stars align? Shiny, shiny, find that shiny.
So you weren't huge into 4 as well? Asked the Mr. Bladen.
Take that as you mean like Uncharted 4?
Yeah.
I really liked it when it came out, and then I stopped playing it.
Did you finish it?
I beat the game.
Yeah.
I beat the game, and I was full on like, oh, I'm gonna play this game so much, and then I can't remember what came out shortly after. It might have actually been Pokemon Sun and Moon, but I just stopped playing it. Like I used to play. I played the online a lot, which was actually a lot of fun. Still not as good as the Uncharted 2 online, though. I think that was the best. Or maybe it was the Uncharted 3 online.
I know Last of Us had good online.
No, Blade, I actually disagree with you on that. I liked Sam Drake. He was a good differential of what, like, the treasure hunter person could be like. But, I understand the hatred for him. I can see that.
Huh, interesting. I did not play it. I have the game, but I actually never got to it because it came out very close to Overwatch.
Was it Overwatch, maybe?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that's when it launched, and then that's what actually literally what it was. It was the Overwatch online.
Yeah, because I remember the same day that I bought Overwatch with you,
yeah.
I think my dad picked up Uncharted 4, because my dad actually really likes the Uncharted games. You're shiny hunting Raikou. That is Trace. That is going to be interesting. I wish you all the luck in the world. You're trying to get shiny Ralts. Nice, Black Bullet. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I saw earlier you said you didn't get a notification. That's weird, but that could be because of me and my like schedule all over the place, honestly. Trying to fix that. Sorry, Matthew. It's actually like my brother's PS4. So unless it's someone who like I specifically like know in person and stuff, and like I can kind of gauge in that sense, like I'm not gonna add anyone. I'm sorry about that, man. Blade, why don't you just make like a little expose video on Sam Drake? What's the worst that can happen, you know? Anyway, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes here. Trying to get the shiny Cutiefly. And if it doesn't happen, it's all good, because Thursday I'll be back at a better time anyway. I'm gonna get some sleep. As you can, like I said before, you guys can always tell when I'm exhausted. The trick is always, am I wearing contacts or glasses? Like that is the trick, because like I always try to wear contacts when I can, but when I'm just so tired that I just don't care about my appearance and stuff on stream, I just pop on the glasses. Because the reason actually isn't because I think they make me look bad or anything. It's actually because I don't like how they reflect the screens. I think they make my eyes look kind of like weird in that way. Like everything's always like reflecting, and so that's why I like to wear contacts on stream so that that doesn't happen. But yeah. Do I have a Lapras? I wish.
Zane.
What's going on with Zane?
Zane is sick. I'm sick, but I'm here now.
There's nothing wrong with dislikes, Blade. You can't be afraid of dislikes. If you don't make a video because you're afraid of dislikes, then you're never going to make, you know, something worth it. Chris Neely, thank you for the sub. I guess that kind of sounded bad, but I just mean, like, you know, sometimes a little controversy is good in the sense of, like, you have to take an opinion on something. You have to take a stance, and sometimes it's the unpopular opinion, but that's the thing that resonates with people when you take I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess. Well, you might get a lot of dislikes, honestly. Like, you might. I know making videos like, will the Switch fail? Like, I got a lot of dislikes on that video, even though I actually praised it, just for the title alone. Just because I even put the words Switch with fail in the same sentence. People just before even, like, I kid you not, that video had like 9 dislikes before anyone could have possibly watched the entire thing. And that's a shame, but it happens. You can't please everyone. You can't please everyone. It's true. You genuinely can't. You kind of just have to, like, at the end of the day, just kind of be like, all right, well, like, I like what I like, and you don't, and that's fine. And if you're going to yell at me, then you're a man-child. Then you should do it, man. I mean, again, I don't know, like, you gotta think there's many ways. I think, like, you'd have to be super passionate about it. It would need to be a cohesive, like, tight thing, and explain yourself really well, to avoid all, but, like, I think it could be done well. It's all good, Jenna Lee, it's all good. I do, though, have to do that. Nothing yet, over 100 in, and nothing yet, but we're getting there. Exactly, Devin, but it happens. It happens. I mean, here's the thing, like, when you start getting the... Not, okay, I don't want to say, like, I'm, like, some crazy popular YouTuber. I'm not. But when you do start having people in the thousands watch when you upload something, you're gonna have 1 or 2, or sometimes 5 or 10 people who immediately just, like, disregard it because it's not the thing they want. Those are the ones that, like, suck the most. Is, like, for example... If I do a top 10 Pokemon countdown, you're going to have people being like, well, it's not the rarest. I only like the rarest. I'm going to dislike. And then when I make the rarest, I'll have people who are like, well, it's not Pokemon, so dislike. Like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, just because they didn't get they thought that, like, my energy should have been spent elsewhere. And, like, those are the ones that kind of suck. They just, like, immediately, like, not the thing I signed up for, dislike. What's up, Owen? How are you? Not much. I am ending the stream, unfortunately, in about 5 minutes here. I still actually should switch the chain, because this thing has been going for 27. You're trying to build a competitive team. What do you suggest? Well, I've seen a lot of, like, usually everyone has at least one Tapu, I would say. I've seen a lot of people using Garchomp. I think Arcanine's fairly popular, I feel. I might be wrong on that. It's been a while. I would honestly just Google search, like good team comps for Sun and Moon. If that's how you... Personally, whenever I do, like, whenever I do competitive and stuff, not that I've done much of it, admittedly, but I actually try to build the team around Pokemon I like, if possible.
A true Pokemon master uses whoever they want.
Yes, exactly. It's like, it's that age-old, like, you know, the tools don't make the carpenter. Or, like, you know, a real good guitarist can play even the worst guitar, kind of. Like, so... I've always felt that way. Like, you need to have a little bit of strategy, obviously, but I think the reason why people can come out and build these incredible teams is because they take the chances, right, to do that. So if you ever want to shake up the meta, that's how it's going to take people actually figuring out new compositions, I guess. Do I play Battlefield 1? I don't, actually. Driftblim is blowing up. I saw an article on that on Twitter. I saw a very nice article. Why do you say hello, Randy's? Because my name is Randy. Do you know someone named Randy too? I do know a few people named Randy. My second shift manager at Walmart's name used to be Randy. Well, it probably is still Randy. I don't think he changed his name. But, yeah, I knew he was Randy. Randy Marsh. Randy Jackson is a big one. The other Randy Jackson, Michael's brother, he's a big one. But no, mostly the name Randy came from random. Like, Randy comes from random. Problem is, I actually changed my intro. I used to always say, "What up, Randies?" Like, it's Stan from RandomTens. I changed it to be like, "What up, friends?" Because a lot of my European base didn't like it because essentially being like, "What up, Randies?" was basically being like, "What up, perverts?" Like, which, I mean, that's not really, you know.
Is that actually?
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, when like in Austin Powers, he's like, "Do I make you feel Randy, baby?" Like, yeah, exactly. Like, so.
Oh man, I never even knew that.
Yeah, so I changed
so
it
funny.
because here, like, I always refer to someone who's like a random. So like imagine you get an Uber, for example.
They're a Randy.
And you end up in a car, you get like an Uber pool, and you end up with it. So someone's like, "Oh, did you ride over here with a friend?" You say like, "No, I rode over," like it was a Randy in the cab. Like, a random person. That's how I always like referred to it as.
Yep.
And I thought, you know, with RandomTens, it just made sense. But then I was swiftly told that no, like that's a weird thing.
That's funny.
Sam, I believe you or not. That's why I changed it. Sam S, you actually subbed as I. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's the history of me and that I could switch it to randos, but I actually still really like Randys. I still call people Randys. I just on YouTube I decided not to because like it just I have a very big UK audience. I would say like it goes like America and then UK for sure. And then Canada I think might be third maybe. I haven't checked those stats in a really long time, but yeah, so I just, you know, I switched it. $1 billion. Cutiefly is adorable. Anyway, what up, Standees? Standees works, I guess, kind of. I could then get cardboard Standees in the background, like how PewDiePie does it. I watched this video today, and I don't know why. Maybe I missed it while I was at PAX. He just has 4 random cutouts of Danny DeVito behind
That's
him.
like Brand. He's like has those in the past too. Like just got like 4.
Like,
Danny
why?
DeVitos. I don't know. He's like he always has cardboard cutouts. It's hilarious.
He does love. I mean, that was actually hilarious when he did the Markiplier one with the tongue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. I love PewDiePie. He's great.
You were noticed on a channel by Nico BBQ on YouTube, and he called me Blade Dur. I mean, I feel like you've gotten a few different names. I've seen Bladen, which I may have started. I've seen Bladblur. I've seen Blurden, which I also might have. Maybe I've just come up with all these. I definitely have never called you Blade Dur before, though. I've called you a Blader. I've called you a Master Blader, but I've never. I've never called you Blade Dur
Oh my lord.
before. Neon's really enjoying that. Michael McGuire, thank you for the sub. But yeah, we're gonna go to 115, guys, and then I'm gonna actually end it unless this Cutiefly just kills itself because it's getting close to that.
Master Blader is like so immature. It's hilarious. Oh, it's perfect.
It's his Discord title. It is actually. You guys are bad. Stan hole digging. I know, D-Man. I'm having some fun though, man. I'm having some fun, but we're gonna go one more, and then if we don't get it, like I said, I may do a Breath of the Wild stream tomorrow. I know for sure I'm not doing Pokemon tomorrow, as it is a Wednesday, and I know either Blade or Jason or Roy, someone's got you covered for the Pokemon stuff. However, I will be streaming Pokemon on Thursday, absolutely, with also maybe a secondary Breath of the Wild stream, so that'd be pretty cool. And yeah. Oh, thank you, Plasmatic Turtle. That's very kind of you. But here we go. Here's probably what's gonna be our last attempt of the night. We'll end it on a very easy number to remember, 115. I'll probably just leave and save. But yeah, I'll probably just leave and save it. Only for the fact that I don't want to reset it. And then, and then have to re-get my team and like, I'll save it here so that at least next time we can just walk right in and do it. I won't have to actually find one. It'll be good. Well, I will have to find one, but I won't have to, like, find where it is. Nice, Trevenant, too. That's awesome. Did you get any snow today in your area? We did get snow, but it's definitely more like a rainy snow. It's not like what Boston got, for sure. All right, 1:15. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's stream. I want to thank all you guys who tuned in. I apologize for such a late stream. I apologize for no streams for the past 6 days, but I promise you I'm back. I'm going to make an actual schedule, so disregard the one I'm going to post in a minute for, you know, the end screen thing. I'm going to work on getting it. I'll make a new one of that. But I love you guys. I love your faces. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos. And thank you to everybody who subscribed, everybody who followed me at RandomTens on Twitter tonight, and everybody who joined the Discord. I will post the Yungoose capture stream in the Discord after the stream, as well as find out what's going on with Lily, because I'm a little concerned about that. But thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you Thursday. And as I always say, once again, happy hunting, Randys.
Randys.
No. Master Blader signing out.
Happy hunting, Randys.
And now you get to stare at my beautiful face as I cue up some music, because that's the kind of stan I am.